Welcome to ESO Daily. I am your host, Mr. Graven. All right, so it's tank week. I've told my viewers I'm going to be updating my tank builds this week. And today I am going to give you guys the updated version of Eruption. All right, disclaimer, I still don't have my Undaunted completely unlocked on this dude, because I'm just really busy with like 20-something characters, 3 platforms, juggle, and juggle. But for the people who like the Templar tanks out there, especially just, doing vet dungeons and, want this type of build, this is going to be up your place. This is going to be up your alley. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the character sheet here. All right, so we're going to be looking at max Magicka at 19,395. Once my Undaunted is at 9, that will go up past 20, as well as my max stamina at 19,126. If you want a little bit more max stamina, you can reallocate 1 or 2 points and flip it if you want. That's completely optional. Magicka recovers at 1,065. I go through a lot more Magicka than stamina with this build. Stamina recovers 845. Max health 43,861. That'll hit about over 45 once I'm done with this build. And you're going to see, prior to my buff, my spell and physical resistance is at 23.7. To the left, you're going to go ahead and see my magic recovery is at 32. Health's 14. Stamina is 18. We are using the Lady Mundus. That increases our physical and spell resistance. We are a vampire. Kind of really nice. We get that boost to our regens, plus, we get that undeath passive. Really, really nice. Okay, and we are using triple max stat food. Okay, this is a sorted board, so it'll apply on both sides. All right, there's some slight changes just because of the way the skills are laid out. So you'll see max Magicka drop, and I'll get into why. All right, so max Magicka does drop a little bit. All right, so let's get into the gear real quick here. We're going to be using Plague Doctors, Tremor Scale, and oh yes, Tormentor. Hasn't changed much. Let's go down piece by piece. I'll tell you guys how it's set up and what we need. Plague Doctor, Axe, Crusher, Sharpened. I'm going to be dealing some damage, right? So because for self-sustains, so I'm going to go use the Sharpen on this. All right. Plague Doctor, Shield. This is currently impen. I need to get this infused. So it's supposed to be infused. Heads up. Plague Doctor's Mace. Powered. That is ideal. Crusher. I actually wanted the powered, and that was kind of cool. Once again, this impen, this should be infused. All right. That'll give us more health. All right. Tremor Scale Guys. Max health. Infused. Light. Ideal. Plague Doctor's Curse. Infused. Max health. Ideal. Tremor Scales with the triple. Magicka, health, stamina, sturdy, medium, ideal. Girdle of Tormentor. This should actually be sturdy. Currently it's divine. That's fine, but I need one more piece of sturdy. Gauntlets of Tormentor. Divine. This one should be divine. Ideal. Plague Doctors infused. Max health. Ideal. Sabatons of Tormentors. This should also be sturdy. Just, for a little extra block reduction. Plague Doctor's Necklace, healthy, stamina recovery, ideal. Ring of Tormentor, Magicka recovery, ideal. And another Ring of Tormentor, Magicka recovery, ideal. Let's go ahead and get into the skills here. Primary bar. Okay. Explosive charge. Okay. Charge your Divine Lance to impale all enemies in the area, dealing 2,278 magic. Any enemy hit that is casting is interrupted. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Why am I using a gap closer on a tank? This is a pretty valid question. Well, I'm using it because of the Tormentor. When I deal damage with the charged ability, I gain an additional 3,472 physical and spell resistance. And guess what? I taunt the enemy to attack me for 15 seconds. All right. That's kind of very important, along with Tremor Scale. Okay. When I taunt an enemy, I have a 50% chance, and I did mess up on the disclaimer. It should be AoE damage, but for some reason I put taunt, so I will be fixing that. But when I taunt an enemy, I have a 50% chance to cause a Dune Ripper to burst from the ground beneath them after 1 second, dealing 5,999 physical damage to all enemies within 4 meters and reducing movement speed by 70% for 4 seconds. This effect can occur every 4 seconds. Okay, really, really nice. All right, Pierce Armor, no surprise, adds major fracture, major breach. Blazing Shield, we're going to be shield stacking. Really nice, 34% of our max health. That's why Plague Doctors is on. If you want to go Ebon, you can do that. Absorb Magic, once again, mitigation. Radiant Aura. Okay, so I'm going to be dealing some damage, but I want to offer this utility to me and my party members. I'm not always going to be grouped with a Templar healer, but as a Templar tank, I can still apply the minor magic steal, right? So every time I or they are dealing damage, it's restoring 300 magicka every second. Also keep in mind, while it's also slotted, I'm getting minor fortitude, minor endurance, and minor intellect, increasing my health, stamina, and magic recovery by an additional 10%. I'm going to be using the empowering sweeps in here. Very, very important why I'm putting a Adder Spear ability on here. Spear Wall. Increase the amount of damage I can block from melee attacks by 15% when I have an Adder Spear ability slotted. It's really good for the Templar tank. So that's why I want to go ahead and slot this ability on this bar, right? Even though, you know, I do have the gap closer. But you're not always going to have a gap closer. But just in case you don't use a gap closer, I'm just pointing that out. All right. Back bar. Heroic Slash. No surprise. Puncturing Sweep. Right? This is my other Adder Spear ability. It's basically going to deal AoE damage. And it's going to self-sustain heal. Really nice. 39% of the damage caused. Not as much as a Magplar, but self-sustains nevertheless. Spike Bone Shield, 34% of my max health, plus offers the synergy. Comes in handy. Restoring Focus. This once again going to give me major resolve and major ward, increasing physical and spell resistance by 5,280. I'm also going to get minor vitality, minor protection, increasing my healing received by 8%, and reduce my damage taken by 8%. Okay, so let's go back into that character sheet. 2323. Let's throw this down. Now we're at 29. Add the other ability. We're going to be well over our resistance. Okay? All right. Okay. Inner Light. The only reason we're going to have it, it still needs to get leveled. We're going to get 5%. That's just going to increase the damage of the puncturing sweeps for the heal effect. Of course, we have Warhorn. You want to go ahead and morph that to Aggressive Warhorn eventually. Okay, let's go over to the champion points real quick here. Start off in the Apprentice. Okay, 120. Bless, 909. Spell Erosion, we're going to be using, you know, those jabs. So we need penetration besides Pierce. So Spell Erosion, 4012. Elemental Expert, 8.12. Nothing into the Atronach. We're going to put 120 into the Ritual. Why? Last Stance. So we want to scale up that damaging effect through Thaumaturge. So 2208. We're going to need a little bit of that physical penetration, right, guys? So it's kind of important. Increase physical pen by 3,049. A little bit of physical damage, 5.22. Ironclad, 16.02. Hardy and Elemental Defender are both at 909. If you keep in mind, you are a vampire. So if you wanted to scale this up higher and take a little bit out of the heavy armor focus, you can do that, right? That's an option. Thick Skins, 904. Bastion, 1602. Quick Recovery, 909. Like I said, heavy armor focus. It just makes up the value for our physical. Because if you don't put in here, your physical resistance is going to be a little weaker. All right, Warlord 1060. Into Warlord, right? Tenacity 10.15. Arcanus 1110. Mooncalf 1208. Nothing in health because I'm a Templar. Kind of overkill. Reduce the block of cost and Shadow Ward by 2208. Had 2 points left when in the tumbling, and that is how the champion points are allocated. All right, so I already did Banish Cells, and I think I'm going to try the City of Ash and a Pug. Let's just hope. So, City of Ash 2 is the bet day there.
was going to...
Alrighty. Make sure my potions are slotted. Yeah. Alright, specifics. City of Ash 2, here we come. Now keep in mind, guys, I'm in a pug. Don't know what's going to happen. I never do. But that's the best part about this show, isn't it? You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Says Forrest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check out the comments real quick while I'm waiting for this queue. I really like tanks just because queue time is like super fast. Super fast. Super fly. Alrighty here. Let's check it out. Good afternoon. Enjoy your videos. Avoid the drama. Keep doing what you do. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Trying to avoid it. You're right. That's something I definitely need to do. You know, the funny thing about it is, like, you know, there's a bunch of people starting to make the vids, trying to discredit me, whatever have you. And to me, I was like, should I go there? And, you know, I feel like, you know, you're right. It comes back down to that. I should just avoid it. I should just walk away and just say, you know, whatever. Let them do them. You know, if they want to go ahead, and you have to anticipate it, man. You know, you just have to. And like I said, bad publicity is still what? Publicity. If people want to come, they like my builds, cool. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Oh, do I have this quest? Well, that was a weird delay. Yes, I do.
Go play with... I hope so.
Gotta let him know. Quest. Skill point. Must have. Oh, snap. Okay. My controller died. 1 second. Let me get another one. Oh my gosh, my gosh. I can't believe that happened on a live stream. My controller died. Oh me, oh my. I do declare, say Claire. Alright. Good job, DPS. You guys don't need me. You don't need a tank. Why would you need a tank? Avoid, avoid, avoid. Okay.
careful. The gate's been open for some time. The forest is probably crawling with Daedra.
You will not see that one who challenges us. It learned our ways. Do see
There you are. The gate is just up ahead. Those three in front of it look formidable.
Should have hit the heavy. It's all good. Dude's dead already. We're gonna get him up. We're gonna kite everything. We'll get him through it. Gonna be good. We got this. Don't. Okay, the healer's down. Don't know how he ended up over there, but come on. See if we can scrounge it. I doubt it. I got the aggro. We'll take a beating. Gotta love the pug life. No way. Jesus. 16k. 17, that's not bad. 17 is not bad. Let's try it again. Pug life. Pug life. DPS should be focusing on that, but gonna reserve a little bit more stamina on this. I'm gonna kite him to the ads. Of course. I could take a beating.
I need healing.
Well, that radius is just huge. Gotta get these ads, man. Now, where'd you go?
I'm coming for you, Gilrain.
We'll get it out. We'll figure it out. Got to put them in the worst situation the builds possible. Alright. Come on, man. Where's my AoEs? Not mine, but like my DPS is AoEs. It's gonna be a long one.
Vinganian? How on earth living did we get here? Damn it! I will end you!
I'm trying to get it. Got them both aggroed. Man, you guys better be AoEing more. Don't. Boy, you were making my job a hell of a lot harder. Just stand in AoE. Of course, why not? Sure. This is real, you know? These things are real. Don't run. It's gonna get overwhelmed if they don't get AoEs down, man. Of course the healer's dead. Why is the healer on top of the boss? Just bad placement? Might not make it out of this one. Heal forward. Jeez, Matisse just keeps... They don't have enough deeps, man. They gotta understand, if they don't kill the ads, it just keeps healing her. Holy shit. This is a first. This is a first for me. I can honestly say that. I don't even know what's going down anymore. Oh my god, it's like the fight isn't going to ever fucking end. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying. This isn't even a DLC. All right, getting there. Oh my. We definitely got vampires. Oh, Millie. I don't think I've ever spent so much time on a fight. Everybody's got to start somewhere. That's what you got to tell yourself sometimes. Just stay out of the fire. It's gonna get you killed. Just oh my. It's going! It's going down! The next one's gonna be a bitch. They don't have enough AoEs, man. I just don't see it happening. You have to have AoEs on that friggin' Daedroth. I'll try to round them up, but I don't see it. Not with this group. No way. Sometimes you gotta be a little realistic. We all start somewhere, but Just kind of put it, whatever.
Gilrain, you look... Are you alright? What did they do to you?
Never mind that. How about you try not getting yourself killed? The Vulcan and his pet Titan. We're going to slay them before they do the same to us.
Need more AoEs or we're not going to complete. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. All right.
We don't even sound like that bothers you.
I know, dude, right? People gotta start somewhere. Not enough, man. Trying to draw them back to get, you know, the pulls, but because these things will just keep coming after the one point. It's not gonna happen, man. There's just not enough deeps. I'm gonna die on a bridge. About to say it's gonna be a first. What? They keep coming. You guys gotta keep moving. Somebody hit that. Forget it, I will. All I can say is thank God for Blazing Shield and Bone Shield at the moment. Thank God for this build at the moment. Hold on. Oh no! Not that one! Not why I'm in here! What else could go wrong? Sure. Give me the mini boss. And the ads! You know what, Mystic? Just try it. Get the archer. Get. Oh, it's my. They do AoE damage. Why are you guys up my butt unless you're... Don't get away. No way. No flippin' way we get past this boss. No way. No how. It's not gonna happen. This is not going to happen. This isn't happening.
We can't get past
It's
that.
not. It's just not. Oh my gosh.
Blood and fire. Flame and guile. Flame and guile.
And this is where we die.
And greet the new day. It will be your last.
Gonna try to keep him turn as much as possible.
Rising fire.
How we treat visitors to the Deadlands. The flame of tear the mortals to pieces.
Don't run over here. I'm doing my part, Sarge. Why are you... Okay. I'm not making it. Not while I'm wrestling. That was the first. I was holding. Look good. Had him turned, positioned. Might not want to run in front of a fiery breath. No, get away from his front. Woof. Really?
You've come here to die.
Sure.
Ride in fire.
Let's try again. I have hope. We all have to start here, man. We've all been here. We all have. We all have. Let's not kid ourselves. Why is that person standing all the way over there? Alright. 1 second. Let's charge that. Alright. Let me guess, the other DPS is, I was about to say. If they stack him in the back a little bit, I might go to whatever. But if I turn this dude, they're dead. And nothing I'm going to be able to do. I'm trying. The healer dropped. Could be a problem. Could be. I don't know. I think the healer is doing okay, you know, considering that the DPS just doesn't have a lot of AoEs. I mean, we've been here. It's AoE heavy. 2 out. This dude drops. Gonna try another group. Why not? Actually, let's just kill the group, and we'll redo another one. We'll be kind. Sometimes people just need to go back to whatever and practice. Healing this can be a pain, like for the first couple of times, but like literally, I feel like most healers don't typically have problems with this dungeon. I mean, if you position right and your DPS just lays down AoEs efficiently, it's usually not much of a problem. I mean, I think back in the beginning, like when I take a look back, like 2 years ago, man, I would get to Ash Titan, and the hardest part was like positioning in Ash Titan with, you know, the fire, all the fire mechanics when you learn that one. That boss was the one that was always the one to learn. You know, the Ash Titan was the one that was like, you have to like pay attention to, like, you know, the little fiery rings and, you know, kind of move around and stagger and all that. So, but let's try it again. It's all about maybe grouping. Who knows? My food buff's good, so. I remember ICP, you know, that this was like the big thing too, right? Remember ICP when you first went in there? Yeah. Trying to learn everything for the first time in ICP. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I'm on PS4. Yeah, so what's this AoE taunt you mentioned? Oh no, I messed up. It was supposed to be that's a nightmare set. This one was supposed to be damage, AoE damage, but I accidentally put taunt because I was like, shit, that was supposed to be damage. I will be correcting that after this video is done. But it's supposed to be AoE damage. All they had to do is stand behind the boss and AoE like crazy when ads pop. Yeah, that's all they needed to do. I still have 3 hours. Heals the feels. Why is he playing Templar tank? Because I wanted to do a Templar tank. Test your might. Yep. Doing the best I can. Yeah. What's up, Pop? I hope you're doing good, man. I'm tempted to a shot. I just saw an exposure video on you. Cool. Found a little troll. It's not really an exposure video, dude. They're dummies. All right. Let's see. This dude's finally getting blocked. Because that's all he knows how to do. Alright. We're removing them. We're getting rid of the trolls. Hey man, have you a set to recommend for PvP? Wood Elf. Medium armor, Templar, running sword and shield and bow. Backbar. Well, it all depends, like, if are you going with heavy or are you going medium? If you're going heavy, Knight's Errand's good for sustains like heals and stuff, but you know, you get that passive in it, but you're gonna need a little bit of push to the, you know, damage output. So it's a pretty good set. Okay, got excited there. ZOS needs to let players know about AoE settings in an easier UI. Yeah, I agree, Hunter. A lot of players are unaware of where to find the setting, right? Hey, been a while since I caught a stream. Hey, Joshua, what's up, dude? Welcome, brother. Krill, what's up? Yeah, I'm on PS4, Krill. I'm on my PS4. Yup, and yup. Trying to get through City of Ash, because that's the other daily. So, you know, the funny thing about it was, you know, the groups just AoEs weren't there. And, you know, layering AoEs is just important. You know, when it, you know, hit, you know, your major buffs, lay down the AoEs and just get them down, man. You know, that's sometimes like the biggest things between the rotation is what, you know, I feel like a single target. I think sometimes people try to focus too much on single target when single target, you know, if you simplify the rotation by laying the derated AoE effects and then apply the single target, you know, after derated effects are implemented along with the weaves, between the weaves, you're getting a lot more damage through the rotation. That's where people struggle with rotation, is just timing in derated effects, like between the weave and then working your single targets. A lot of people want to do single target, and I think we've all kind of been there where we're trying to, you know, and I think, you know, it's here and there. You know, you never can go ahead and say, there's a few players that can say, oh, you know, I got this, I can recover at this point. And those recovery points are noticeable. Those are, you know, the players who meticulously work their rotation. That's why they're running endgame. That's why they are where they are. But when we start, we need to take a look at, yeah, I don't know why. I'm in private chat, but always sometimes just goes to, like, area chat. But one of the biggest things is just trying to get derated effects down. You know, the Endless Hail, the Caltrops, you know, any derated effect, any dot effects. Derated effects, man. I'm telling you. And I'm not, like, salty or mad at them, you know, or anything. We've all been there. Are you going to be on Xbox later? Need a Scoria helm? Yeah, I am. You know, I mean, I can do it probably. I'm still a little like whatever. I'm only like 216. I usually wait until I'm around about 300. But if you want to try it, David, we can try it for sure. I noticed sweeps was hitting hard as in penetration. Yeah, you know, I try to calculate that as much as possible. You know, try to get the most out of the build, given the fact that I'm a tank. But, you know, the funny thing about it was, like, I was forced to use the sweeps for the damage reduction. That was the biggest one, you know, for the AoE effect. You know, maintaining it. I'd like to get this in. Alright. Let's, if I have to queue both, I will. I don't want to, because I just did Spindle Clutch 1. Or Spindle Clutch 2 today. I mean, Banish Cells 2. So I really don't want to do this, but I want to get this done, like a dungeon out of the way. Jeez. Watch it be Banish Cells. People really do struggle with it. Little stalkers. That's when you know you have a streamer. Stream stalker. It's like, I'm gonna follow Mystic Raven and do emotes around him. It's pretty weird. It's scary. It's kind of cool though. Like Xbox, I've gotten not too many trolls. Like when I'm on Xbox, like I think I bumped into like 2 trolls so far, maybe three for sure, 3, and 2 on Xbox Messenger, 1 in game. Other than that, Xbox players have been great to me. I really like it. I knew I was gonna get this. This sucks.
They're
Ugh.
not keepers. Not any longer.
They selected an intelligent
This just sucks.
What better way to keep rickety old Lilith in check than a few Daedra? If you want a silent snake, you'll need power like mine. Daedric man.
Looking for Sanctuary necklace? That's cool. I'll give it up.
You are where I am. Your oath is to keep me imprisoned.
Where's my other deeps?
What does it matter how? You could accomplish so much. The enemies of Auridon were blown by the power of the Kyrian Bright Force. The Keepers work for my benefit now.
Yo, man.
However, I made sure they still serve their sacred stations. They'll fight you to their last breath.
Is he coming? Okay. He's here. My bad.
You're going to fight your way through
All of the keepers? How amusing.
They are stronger than they once were. Keep our arrow door.
All right.
See if she's learned from me in our time together.
As you can see, I can stand in the fire even as a vampire, just as long as I'm keeping my shields up, hitting those mitigations.
That's much better. I'd say it feels like I regained the use of a limb.
These guys got some better deeps, so that's a good thing. I didn't even get the daily. Shit. Oh well. I don't need any monster sets anyways. Could have used the Undaunted, but... Keep in mind, I'm a vampire. Healer's doing a good job too.
I'm impressed with the keepers. It takes a strong will to control a Daedra of that kind. I wonder what Daedra you could bend to your will.
Not gonna be able to. Yep, I knew it. Just because that door. No, plant here. Throw him away so he doesn't tail swipe him. I don't want you getting tail swiped, dude. It beat the crap out of my last group.
Coronel lies ahead. I never liked him. He hums off key.
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
So they're adding the breach. I don't have to put the magic steel on. I'll save me some magicka. On a Templar, I really don't like breach. I like the other one. It does an AoE effect.
How I marvel at your
All right.
You really are quite good at killing keepers.
Actually, I do think I need to take some of this stuff, because I think this dude actually does need a little bit of his crafting stuff up. See, when I do this, it's applying to everything around me. So anything that gets hit is going to restore the magicka. Versus breach, where you have to single target every single one of them. Mind you, it is free. Just find it to be a pain in my ass in when I'm having to do it a lot. Sometimes you pay for convenience.
Daedric power is not granted cheaply. The keepers are paying for their new powers with their service.
Blood will temper my thirst. Your bones will end my famine.
Chest. Okay. All right.
Only one stone remains. This is far more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Yeah, we got that chest back there. Lightning Staff of Sanctuary? No. Boo. I guess I could decon that. Nice. Templar and Nightblade tanks play completely different. Same with the DK. It's kind of what I like about the game when they're tanks. I really wanted to make this more of a paladin type feel to it. Make it like old reminisce of like the old charge tanks that we used to see in MMOs back in the day. You know, and that's what it really reminds me of. And I really enjoy that type of, you know, gameplay style. Trying to kite this other one around here. You can get them almost stacked perfect. There we go. Let me turn them because my team's not turning. Here we go. So disappointing, couldn't get through City Bash. So bummed out about that. Once again, I'm going to take care of the day drop. Keep them all turned. Nothing changes that.
This for so very long. Now get out of my way.
Okay, I'm gonna stay put. Keep them, you know, whatever. They're gonna chase them down. Well, unless I get a nice big fat debuff. Alright, nice aspect to this. We're gonna piggyback. Keep them turned. Okay, we got more coming in. What are you guys doing? Just get on the boss, man. I got these dudes. Come on. At least I got the taunt off. Nope. Get away from my party members. Oh yeah. What are you doing? Get away from the day drop. What are you doing? I got this. Okay. Oh shit. I could sense it. My spider senses were tingling. Like there's going to be a curse upon you, Mystic Raven. Oh my god, is this real? What? I was trying to help you guys get the extra key. Jeez. I tried. Alright, so as you guys can see, the tank does work. The build works. Major thing here is you're not always going to get ideal groups, especially in pugs. It happens. Just does. You know. It's a real thing, you know. I mean, what can you do? You know. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Alright, let's check it out. I'll take payment in temp, Drew Wax and Kuda. Not a bad deal, Mustang. Allure and get to work. No. So how you doing? Yo, Veggie, what's up, dude? Not bad. About to go get my dog from the vet. Oh, I hope it's okay, Lord. It's not, but running low on temps and wax. Dude, I think everybody is right about now. You shouldn't talk about your woman like that. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are like family to me. I've been trying to get a sponsor for a week now and been getting error or 9 the last couple of change. Oh, so you're having like problems. Oh, well, I hope that gets resolved there for you, Mustang. Really, really do here. So, anyways, as you guys can see, the build works out. It's a nice build. It's pretty solid. I like it. It's just... Templar tanks just play different. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the chain, but a lot of content, sometimes chain, they're immune to it anyways. So... a lot of people are just going to be like, oh, well, this or oh, that. Oh, well, you filled City of Ash too. Okay, I'm a tank, you know. Not a DPS. Not healing it. I'm tanking it. At the end of the day, I've got to be dependent upon my teammates and my party members. So, and I like, once again, going into pugs. Showing the builds what they can do and their capability. So, I did make an error on the message thing. I will be doing that. Should be AoE damage. But anyways, I will be getting that put in, and like I said, guys, really nice. I love this build. Okay, Eruption. I'm Mr. Craven, the CSO Daily. Once again, thank all of you. Thank every one of you for your support. And as always, have a nice day.